morning. Hey, hey. How is everybody? I don't know who knew I've hit the tequila already this morning. I don't know who needs to hear this, but you're not Mexican, okay? I got to tell myself that today. Put that Cuervo down. Okay, so guys, let's take a look at the shit show here this morning. Look at all this. All right, so we have our barriers up again. They're not allowing anybody to come down the street. This is 2nd Street. And obviously we have quite the fence going on. The thing I like about this fence is that it can't be blamed on us patriots now, can it? Ain't go put this shit on our laps. And to be quite honest with you, I gave this a lot of thought on the way up here. And I'm like, with all this going on, morning.
Morning.
How beautiful, baby. Look at that beautiful baby. Oh, it's pretty baby. With everything that's going on, are they really going to deal with this? I'm not saying that this is not a big issue, okay? But with everything going on, is that really what they're going to do right now? Does this take precedence over all of the corruption and stuff that we've seen happen here? And I'm like, no, that doesn't really make sense to me. So what exactly are they dealing with in there? And, excuse me, the pollen is so bad. And is this a planned, not only distraction, but a very easy cover for the building, right? You couldn't necessarily get to this building very easily right now because they have the roads blocked off, the barriers up. Let's see if they have the dump trucks down here. I didn't drive down this far. Okay, we've got dump trucks, okay? So you cannot get to this building right now. Okay, so not only do they have the dump trucks, the barriers, the fence, but they have the people, right? They have the people here as sort of a, I don't want to say a protection, but that's kind of what I mean. This is just how I'm seeing things right now. And I'm wondering what they're doing here. Because at the same rate, we have our Capitol flags. All of the buildings at the Capitol, related buildings, their flags have been at half staff for weeks now. So that's just where my thoughts are going. And do I know that that's right? No, I don't freaking know anything. I really don't. But to me, it just Doesn't make sense. Not just that. And this fence, it goes all the way around. Okay, guys, this goes all the way around the Supreme Court. Let's take a walk down here while I'm just running my mouth. Good morning, handsome.
I hope you were talking to me.
Give me a huggy. I've been looking for you. I've been like, where you been? It's so good to see you.
We've been here the last couple of days.
I haven't seen you since the squirrel. Say good morning, everybody.
Hey, how you guys doing? God bless you all. Yeah, this just came in last night.
I know.
This fence.
What a mess.
They have another stockpile. You probably saw the stockpile of more over there. Hey guys, how you doing?
Have a good day. Be safe. We appreciate you.
So, were you here last night?
I was not here last night. I had to leave here yesterday because it was so ridiculous and they were acting like children and I didn't trust myself. And they did not like when I said, hey, what about contraceptives? Or, hey, what about keeping your legs closed? They don't like that.
No.
So I figured I better get out of here and not show that side of myself because I don't even like that side. But, you know.
I unfortunately got a little mouthy myself.
You did?
But I was
good for you!
I was commenting on the comments because people just get so ridiculous because there's no, they're in the moment and that's the only thing they can think of. And it's like, what about tomorrow?
Yeah.
And it's like, what about tomorrow?
It's
like, I can't think past the moment. And I just see that as that's being a fool. And when you say that, oh my gosh, people just...
I'm trying not to show the kids, guys. I'm sorry.
There they are.
Yeah, there they are.
Okay.
Well, I love you. I'll see you soon. You know I will.
God bless you.
You as well, sweetheart.
By the way, at noon, they are going to have a prayer vigil. There's three gentlemen standing right now. They're going to have a prayer vigil.
At noon?
At noon.
Okay.
So I figured I'd be back in about an hour and a half.
Very good. I'll try to keep my eye on that time.
Okay.
Have a good one, honey. Be safe.
You too. Thanks.
Morning. Such a sweetheart. I just love that man. I don't know. We met here, geez, I want to say a year ago. A year ago, he gave up his life. You know, he told me, he just said, you know what? God told me I needed to just be here. And I was like, you know, that's the same thing I feel and I can't explain it. But he gave up his entire life. And he lives here. And not only does he bring such beauty to this city that this city really desperately needed, he literally goes around and like cleans up people's trash. I mean, who does that? An angel does that, okay? Anyhow, what was I going to say? Something tells me, Kelly Brady, something tells me that we have something much more interesting happening in this area right now. You know, and I say that because, you know, it's really funny. You know, we had Barack Obama come in, and then we had Bill Clinton come in. We had Ukraine come in. I mean, just my thoughts. So I'm just not even sure I'm buying this whole Roe versus Wade thing at all. I'm just wondering if it's just a cover-up. And those of us with the eyes to see can see through it. And also, maybe at the same rate, they're like exposing, and I thought about it too. So them doing this right now is also like causing people to come out and show their true selves. You know, maybe they'll be able to take care of a bunch of that ahead of time. So it's not as bad when, I mean, if they're going to flip out like this over this, imagine what they're going to do when they find out, for one, they've been betrayed, and for two, that Daddy T is still their president. Oh, Lord. So maybe that's part of it, too. I thought about that. You know, maybe let's get some of these people off the street now. Is that possible? All right. So, it was quiet there. All right. But I love the fact that they cannot blame that fence on us. I absolutely love the fact that they cannot blame that fence on the Patriots. You know, it's really funny that the MSM, they did that one little clip around the back, around the west side of the Capitol, where all that construction is going on, where the massive fences. They did that one clip, and you know what? They blamed that freaking fence on us, the truckers. They blamed that fence being erected, and when that fence had been up for months ahead of that, and that fence is still there, and that construction still there, and yet where are they? Okay, I want the mainstream media to make a big deal about the fence at the Supreme Court too. I want them to be like, oh, look what we had to do because, you know, the liberals couldn't behave themselves. I want to see that. But you know what? I'm not going to hold my breath. So anyhow, the flags are still at half staff at all of the Capitol. These are all Capitol related buildings. Okay? And they're just still at half staff. They've been like this, good grief. Over 2 weeks? 3 weeks now? It's been a minute. I'm a little cranky this morning, I think. I'm a little edgy. Trying to deal with that the best I can. Morning.
Hey.
So, all right, well, I tell you what I'm going to do. They just got police everywhere. Black SUVs over there. Fence up. Oh, for fuck's sake. I was so busy running my mouth. They got the fence up around the Capitol, a smaller fence. Yep, they sure do. All the way around it. That's the shorter silver fencing. All the way over there, too. So, for all you people out there that think we're mentally ill, these fences are not because of us this time. That's all I want to say. So let me scoot. I'll head down to the White House. I'll check out the city. I'll see what's going on, and I'll see you guys.